how much money are you actually going to make working this FIFO gig? Since I've started making these little videos and since I got a job doing FIFO, the question I get asked the most is how much money I'm making and is it worth it, and how much are you taking home per week and how much is it per hour. So yeah, strap in. The FIFO gig is definitely very lucrative, and you can definitely tell like why loads of people like from all over the world come over here to try and do it. Like, I'm obviously one of them. And the thing with FIFO is like you're obviously not spending any money on accommodation, you're not spending any money on food, that's all looked after for you. And like up here you're not really spending any money on anything apart from like if you smoke or if you want to drink or whatever like that, apart from, or like if you want to spend money in the wee shop, that's it. But like you can literally come up here and spend like $0 and you'd be away for like 3 weeks. And I'm not renting anywhere back in Perth, so like all the money I'm saving is like literally just going into a big travel fund for me, which is unreal. So yeah, anything I'm earning isn't going on like rent, or isn't going on like insurances, or isn't going on fucking like back home, isn't going on anything. I'm just banking it, which is unreal. So like it 100% is a really good way to earn a fuckload of money in a short period of time. So up here, you're just given the ability to work like fuckloads of hours. You're not really on like a high hourly rate or anything. You're just able, like I work 84 hours in the week, but someone back home working full time is working for 37 hours. So I'm essentially working 2 weeks worth of work in 1 week here. And I'm just doing that for 3 weeks in a row while not spending any money on anything. So it, like, you can see how it just racks up and racks up. The way pay is broken up, you can either be paid flat rate or you can be paid an hourly rate, then plus penalties. Penalties are, I'm on penalties, right? And like your penalties could be like you get double pay on a Sunday, and you get, for the first 8 hours of work I get paid my normal rate, and then for my from hour 8 to hour 10 I get paid time and a half, and then my last 2 hours in my 12-hour shift I get double pay. So yeah, that's pretty lucrative. And then you get paid for your travel each day, and you get paid what's called Pilbara allowance. So that's one way of getting paid. And then another way of getting paid is flat rate, where you're just on, for example, fucking $60 an hour flat rate, but you're not getting any penalties. So each company will be different. If you're a contractor or if you're like working for permanently in a company, it'll all be different. So this is going to be pretty varied, but this is just my experience. So yeah. So as someone completely fresh and new to the industry, they've started me on $33.50 an hour. So that equates, so this gets a bit confusing because I'm on a working holiday visa, right? And the way the taxes work, someone on a working holiday visa can earn up to 45k and only be taxed 15% on everything that they earn, right? And then once you hit the 45k bracket, then it goes up to 32.5%, right? So the pay that I'm going to talk about is probably just going to be like focused on people on working holiday visas, because like you're only going to be taxed 15%, like I have been. But I've just recently went up to that higher tax bracket now, so I'm now getting taxed 32.5%, as like all normal Australians. So yeah, I've seen a dramatic drop in my last fucking pay, which is a bit sad, but I've been loving it up until now. So for the full week, you fly in on one day and then you obviously start from the next day. So your first week is always like a bit less because you're not getting paid that first day, whereas the second and third week you're working on that fly-in day that you would normally fly in. So you get paid a decent first week, but you get paid a better second and third week, if that makes sense. So my first week I was earning I think it was 3,470, right? 3,470, and that's obviously Australian dollars, and that's in a week. And then my second week I was earning 3,944 Australian dollars. That equates to like the 3,944 equates to like, I think it's like $2,000 sterling, like pounds. So $2,000 a week is fucking mental, because that's what I would sort of be on. You probably need to work like 5 weeks back home to be able to earn that in 1 week over here. So yeah, you can see how that racks up pretty quickly. So yeah, the earning potential over here is mental, and like if anyone wants to come over, if you want to slog it out for a couple of swings and like do a couple of months or whatever, like you are able to rack up like a fair whack. So it's definitely lucrative. I'm definitely glad I've done it, and it's mental because like back home, someone to be earning like $2,000 a week, you would need to be like a fucking, I don't know, like a doctor or a nurse or a vet or some shit like that. Whereas like over here, like anyone can sort of get into it. Just get your tickets, fucking get your foot in the door some way, shape or form, and you just slog it out. So yes, it's obviously fucking very hard. You're working long hours. It's dirty work. It's in the heat, but you're also getting paid a lot. So you just sort of need to weigh up what you value and are you willing to embrace the suck, as I say, embrace the suck for a little while, just to sort of make things fruitful and to be able to fucking blow your blow all your hard-earned money in your future. Since I started working here, in the four and a bit months that I've been here, I've managed to save about 45k, which equates to like 23.5 grand, like sterling, which is fucking mad, because that's like someone back home's like full year salary, and I've been able to make that in like 4 months. And that's me also, like, on my week off, completely waxing, spending like fuck as well, loving life on my weeks off, because you need to, because like you're bloody up here for three bloody weeks. So the weeks off, I've completely splurged out, and I've still managed to save like 45k. So yeah, this video is just sort of to give people an idea on, because there's a lot of people wanting to come over, a lot of people are looking to how much is the risk and is the potential to like do all this hard shit, is it going to be actually fucking worth it? In my opinion, yes, but everyone's going to be different, so everyone's going to have a different opinion. So yeah, hope this inspires people and gives you a bit of an insight of the potential to be had over here. So yeah, as always, any questions, give us a shout, and yeah, keep her fucking chucking. I'm just after a 12-hour shift, so I need to get a shower here, go get food, and go to bed, because I'm just day 2 into my swing and I've got 19 more to go.